Hello students, welcome to this third video on how to create a game show. So you've had a chance to read the instructions for part one, planning your game. So remember, it's very important in the construction of your questions that you think about this increasing difficulty of each question. Okay, to make an enjoyable game, you have to really have compelling questions. All right, so you've read through carefully the instructions for part one. So let's do a little tutorial on how to fill in the worksheet. So you've got the worksheet here, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Game worksheet. Make sure you fill in your name first, okay? Click in cell C1 and then click up here and then type in your name. Okay, so if you remember from the instructions, my first question, my $100 question is, who is the strongest cartoon hero? So I have to think about a category for that. So the category would be, how about just cartoons? Okay, so I'm going to type in my category first. All right, type question here. Okay, so let's eliminate that. So the question was, who is the strongest cartoon hero? Okay, all right. So when we go to type in our answers, we got to follow the instructions here. So in this case, box A, type a possible wrong answer. So the easiest way to do this is to type in the right answer first. So it says here, put color in the box with the correct answer, box B or C. It says here, box B, type your correct answer here or a possible wrong answer, or box C, type your correct answer here or a possible wrong answer. Okay, and you notice that those two options are highlighted here with red text color, and we're going to find out why later when we go to construct the game. So I know that my answer is Incredible Hulk, so I'm going to type in Incredible Hulk here. Okay, and I see that it is one of the red fonted boxes. So I'm going to highlight that box in blue. I'm going to go up to the fill color, the paint can, and I'm going to fill it in blue. Okay, now the order of the other answers doesn't really matter. Okay, so if I type in, however, if they choose to use the 50-50 option, it's always good to have like an answer that's close to your right answer, also in a box with red text. So if you're really debating between Incredible Hulk and let's say Iron Man, then that would be a good answer to put here as my other red fonted answer. Because if they use the 50-50 option, the other two answers are going to be eliminated. So in box D, the most obviously wrong answer is SpongeBob SquarePants. So that's going to be one of the answers that's eliminated if they choose to use the 50-50 option. And in box A, I'm going to put Batman. Okay? All right, so I've highlighted the correct answer. That's more of a tracking mechanism so that you don't have to go back and look it up. The Incredible Hulk is the correct answer. I highlighted it in blue and it's in one of the red fonted boxes. Okay, so let's go down. I also have the $1,000,000 question ready. Okay, and that question was, what is a 20-sided polygon called? So for the category name, I think I could call that math, or if I want to be more specific, I can call it polygons. Okay? All right, when I go to type my question here, my question was, what is a 20-sided polygon called? Okay? And remember, my four answers were chiliagon, enneadecagon, icosagon, and hectagon. So I know that the right answer is icosagon. So I'm going to put it in box D. Box D is one of the red fonted boxes. So I'm going to type in icosagon here. Okay, and I'm going to highlight it in blue. There we go. That's the correct answer. That's so I don't have to look it up. Okay, so what would I think that if you use the 50-50 option, what would a contestant also think the answer might be? So to be honest, I didn't know the answer before I looked it up. So I thought that the Enneadecagon word was most interesting. So I'm going to put that in box B as one of the 50-50 answers that will remain. Okay, now for box A, I'm just going to fill in one of the others, and that was Chiliagon. Chiliagon. And then in type box C, for answer C, I'm going to type in my fourth option, which was hectagon. Okay, I've highlighted the answer in blue. I've got my two 50-50 answers remaining. Now, to be honest, this question is so challenging that even with 50-50, it's going to be hard to guess, right? You have a 50-50 chance of guessing. You have a 1 in 2 chance to guess. Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to fill in the rest of your questions, making sure that, remember, all of the questions increase in difficulty by a little bit. So your second question, the $10,000 question, should be a little more challenging, but remember, it shouldn't be hard. It should just be a little harder than the first question. The first question should be very easy. If you've ever seen the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, they make the first question extremely easy. So almost anybody, 99 people out of 100 would get it right so that the contestant doesn't feel too bad and so that the show can last a little bit longer. Okay, so keep these strategies in mind. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.